Hello everyone, my name's Zayne, and I just wanted to show you how to clean some aquarium gravel. This is what we got right here in this bucket. As you can see in there, it's just small gravel. And I got two different size strainers here. This one's kind of about maybe a little bit bigger than a screen wire. It's kind of like ones you'd have in your kitchen. And this one's got a little bigger hose in it. And today I'm going to be using this one because I want to get rid of some of I got some real fine gravel in here and sand and stuff that I want to get out. So I'm going to put it in this one, and that way it'll sift all the finer stuff out into the water and down to the bottom of the bucket. So let's get started. First thing I want to do is I want to put a little water in my bucket. And if you get you a real good hard spray nozzle, that helps too. Reach in here and stir it a little bit with your hand. And you can tell the water's getting a little cloudy. So that means it's got a little dirt in it. And then what you want to do is you want to put this strainer, this size strainer, I use a bucket, a bigger bucket. This fits on a 5-gallon bucket or this one, either one. Then I just pour this in here. And of course you have to take your hose and kind of wash the bucket out because there's always going to be some that sticks to the inside. And as you can tell, that nozzle sprays really, really hard. You can turn it down, make a mist with it, and then you just start spraying. And generally I'll spray up until my bucket gets full of water, because then I can stir it with my hand a little bit and it gets a little more of the finer stuff out. It don't take but a minute. Of course, the smaller your bucket, the less water you use. But even when you're just spraying it, you can stir it with your hand a little bit and get some of that finer stuff out. And my bucket's getting closer to the top now. Which that's probably a lot of the fine stuff out. That's probably enough for me to show you what I'm talking about it does. So let me hang my hose pipe over here where it won't fall. Let me pour some of this water out so I can show you some of the finer stuff we washed out. Now you could wash it a half a dozen times and you're still going to get finer stuff out. So the more you want out, the more you wash it. But see, you can tell by looking in this bucket at all the little stuff that came through them smaller hose. Or I should say the bigger hose. That wouldn't have went through this strainer. It would have stayed all in here. So that's the way I wash aquarium gravel. And I got one other thing I want to show you how to do. And we can use the big one for this because it's called lava rock. So let me see. That's generally the way I get all the rock out of it. But if you got lava rock, you can use a strainer this size. Just pour your lava rock into it. You can set it over your bucket, just like so. I have to use my little clip here. I broke one of my handles off, so I have to use my little clip to hang it up there with. Then you can just take and start washing your lava rock. Now, what lava rock does, it'll capture bacteria and all kinds of stuff in your aquarium, and then it does your fish real good. It's kind of like a cleaning rock. You can just put it in there and it'll catch all the little bad things that you don't want in your aquarium, you can just wash it back out again. But once you get it washed off, because if you don't wash it off, it'll be real red looking. Your water will turn red. So you have to get it washed off like this right here. And that's your lava rock after it's been washed. And you can see how the water turned kind of red looking. If I hadn't washed it off, all that red would have been in my aquarium. So that's the two things that you can wash. And like I say, the lava rock is very good for your aquarium. Some people say, well, that'll scratch the fish. No, it won't scratch the fish because the fish ain't going to get into it. They may swim around it, and if they got an itch they need to scratch, they might scratch. But they're not actually going to get hurt by it. So that's the two things that you need to try to keep in your aquarium, keep your aquarium good and clean. And it's been real enjoyable, and I hope it has for you too. And hope you have a nice day and keep watching our shows. Thank you very much.